Elena, welcome to Celtic. Firstly, how does it feel to have taken up the role of women's team manager?
It feels amazing. It feels like I'm overwhelmed with everything that's happened so far. But I'm mostly very excited to join this big, massive, amazing club.
You bring vast coaching experience to the role, but first off, just to let supporters to get to know you a bit better, start off by talking a bit about your career as a whole. You started off as a player growing up in Sweden and playing senior football from a very young age. Was that always a dream of yours from when you were younger?
Yes, obviously, like I lived for football when I was young. I wanted to be the best I could be, but obviously I couldn't really reach that potential because of my severe injuries. But then when I stopped, I had other dreams to fulfill. So I started in Malmö FF, which is a massive club in Sweden, and then I went to FC Rosengård that's have been doing great in Europe, but also in Sweden with a great history. So I've come from a mindset where like doing your best every day to win games and to win titles is like in my identity. Coming from a player to a coach, the dream has still like, the mindset is still the same, but I also very passionate about developing players, doing my best so I can support and guide players and build that environment that's gonna bring success in the end. In
your last role, you worked down south in Everton again as part of an academy setup. You look throughout this Celtic squad, sprinkled through with sort of academy players who've either come through or are going through that journey themselves. How much are you looking forward to working with those players and looking to develop their game?
That's everything for me. I'm just thrilled to start work like at the pitch, get to know the girls and try to understand how it's been before, what to look ahead, and obviously create an environment where people are excited to come to work and also strive to be their best every day, because in Celtic you want to win things, and that's something that I'm all about, so I'm really, really excited.
You got your first taste of seeing the Celtic squad in action against Montrose. Obviously you'll have a lot to take away from that game, but in particular there was maybe one moment when Lucy Ashworth-Clifford made her long-term return from injury. I'm sure there'll be much to work with from the squad, but is it good to see that sort of togetherness right from the off?
Yeah, it actually made me a little bit emotional. Coming from the same background and all the players coming close to welcome her back, it just shows also, I don't know the team so well right now, but it just shows there's good persons, good people in the squad, and yeah, it's really nice to see players that are from that kind of injuries come back. And I mean, I saw the interview from Lucy after the game, and it's just nice to hear that it feels like the team is very bonded, and it's a togetherness that is important to have in the team. So I'm really thrilled and happy about that.
Yeah, just finally, the women's game has grown massively in this country over sort of the past 12 months. So how much are you looking forward to getting started officially, as well as be the first female manager in the club's history?
Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm honoured. I'm excited. I don't have like the right word of saying it, because I'm saying the same words all over again. But for me, I'm just looking forward to see what we can build. Like I want to build a unique environment where Celtic is going to be dominating. Like I'm saying, like I like to dominate things. So just like the football philosophy, what we can achieve together as a club.